listeners! Welcome to Hollow Point, the apple of America's eye. Funny I should say that too, as this town is best known for, you got it, its apple pie. Every year, this lovely town convenes for their week-long pie festival, beginning on May 13th. Hollow Point is also known for Bailey's Logging and Mining Company, which got this whole town started in the first place. Now you can thank their founder for that, Hedge Bailey. A statue of him is erected in town square and a local school is named after him as well. A stand-up guy, that one. This town isn't stuck in the past, however. Diomedes Labs has brought new wealth to this small town, and new jobs along with it. As our small town grows, so too does the industry here. Diomedes is known for growing ethical meat in order to cut down on greenhouse gases caused by the meat processing industry, and to put an end to animal cruelty. Good for them! Not everyone in town is fond of the new laboratory, however. Ask any of the older, more conspiratorially inclined members of our community, and they'll have a lot to say. They have a lot to say about the Hollow, too, so I'd take what they say with a grain of salt. Speaking of the Hollow, one of this town's most amazing natural formations is that of the Hollow's Point, a massive crater in the earth behind the town. Inside is where Bailey started his mining business. Rich with minerals and other precious resources, the Hollow was mainly what once made this town so rich. However, ever since the disappearances that occurred at the logging company, which led law enforcement to find the bodies hidden inside the Hollow, the mining portion of Bailey's old business has ended. Well, it's a good thing the murderer was caught. But I guess I've been... shit. Jeremy? Jeremy, what does it say? Your handwriting is shit! But I guess I've been rambling for a bit too long. We have a story to get to. Snuggle in, listeners, and get cozy as we spin you a tale about the inhabitants of Hollow Point. Tonight, let's listen on this... Jeremy, you need to write better fucking scripts! Tonight, let's listen in on this chilly 1987 day to our protagonists, and let's start with Tiffany. How does your day start?
How does my day start?
Can you say that was amazing?
I will say thank you. That was amazing. I loved every moment.
I'm so stressed and I'm sweating.
Perfect.
You're doing great. I loved it. So how does my day start? Well, it starts by me waking up my little brother and then making some pancakes before I walk him off to his school bus, and then I think we go to the same school, right? Because it would all be in the same area. Before I walk us off to school.
So you're walking him to school, and on your way, do you bump into anyone? Bobby, how is your day going? Sorry, I'm stressed.
You're good.
How is your morning starting off?
Well, I start out, I wake up a little early before breakfast and do some push-ups. I gotta keep my arms strong for playing hockey. And after a good 50 push-ups, I also stretch my legs. Then go down. My mom has made pancakes with plenty of maple syrup, obviously. And I eat before taking my brother off to school as well. He also eats before, but I don't wake him up.
What is your little brother's name again?
My little brother's name is Wayne Moore, named after the great one Wayne Gretzky.
And how old is he?
Never remember exactly. 7 or 8.
Let's say he's 10. Your mom
Say
calls
8.
after you and says, be sure to hold your brother's hand as you walk downtown. You never know who's gonna run you over, you know?
Damn it.
I've got it, Mom.
These people in America are crazy. Have you been watching TV?
Of course they're crazy. They don't use kilometers.
I feel personally attacked.
You should.
Anyway, Your little brother goes to hold your hand, and as you hold his hand, you realize that he didn't wash them, and it's covered in maple syrup.
I grab it anyway.
Perfect. And you guys make your way across town to your local high school?
Well, the local school cluster
School cluster, yes.
let him into the elementary.
Yes. And did you want to meet up with Tiffany on the way there?
We probably have arranged to meet up every morning in front of the elementary school while we drop off our brothers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Morning, Tiffany.
Morning. How you guys doing?
Doing all right. Plenty of maple syrup pancakes and healthy breakfast.
Same.
Have a good day at school, Wayne.
Bye, Mikey. Make sure to be kind to everybody.
Probably also wash your hands a little before school.
All right.
May I make my intro?
Yes, Sam. How has your day begun, and how have you gotten to school?
I'm very late because I forgot I had to go into class, but I fed the chickens. I've made sure that the dogs have rested. Cat went in again, even though I just let him out. And so I'm on the bike. I'm riding to school. What they're going to be hearing is, Is that Tiffany? Is that Bobby? Meep, meep, get out the way!
Lucky
Holy
reflexes get out of the way
Morning, Tiffany!
fast.
Morning, Bobby!
You see,
Morning,
Bobby,
Sam.
this is exactly what your mother warned you about.
Bikes aren't driving.
The narrative
I wonder if
disagrees,
Sam's
but you're
brakes-
allowed to think what you want.
I wonder if Sam's brakes are broken again. Should we go check on her?
Probably.
All right, so you all make your way over to the parking lot where I assume Sam holds up her bike.
Well, I'll be. The damn thing doesn't work anymore.
Brakes broken again?
Well, Paul used it last time. It didn't turn out so
Oh.
well. He got caught under DUI.
Oh, man. Glad you can make it to school, though.
Well, I had to. Didn't want to have to redo a year.
A very important
Yeah.
day this is. In history class, it's been rumored that a very important assignment is going to be given to you all. You're not quite sure what it is yet, though. Miss Blanche is very vague.
Well, if we don't hurry, the bell's gonna ring, and then we'll miss history. Anything else you guys need to grab from your lockers before we go?
No, I should have everything I need in my backpack.
Yeah, I got keep my first period class books in the backpack.
Hey, Tiffany, can I see you after school?
Yeah.
Oh.
You'd probably have to walk with me to go pick up Mikey, but yeah, totally.
Are you guys walking towards the doors of the school, of the high school portion of this area yet? Or are you guys just chatting in the parking lot?
I'd say we were walking too.
we're
because
walking.
We can't be late.
Okay. So
Exactly.
as
we
you
don't want to
guys-
get caught with the bell.
Yeah. As you guys begin to walk through the halls, you see that there is actually a commotion that started in the hallway. Your view is obscured about who it is exactly, but it's very obvious that someone is being picked on by the popular kids today, some of whom you may know. Would you guys like to get closer, or do you guys want to mind your business?
I'd probably try to get closer.
I would as well.
I'm just standing put. I'm letting the two bigger people
Okay.
head in.
Bobby and Tiffany, as you guys make your way further into the crowd, you see exactly who is being picked on today. Terri Lake is fumbling for all of her books as these kids keep smacking them down. And they're
Terri Lake?
basically calling her dirty and saying that she smells and asking why she came to school today. Along those lines.
Do I recognize any of the team in the group that
Oh
is
yes,
picking on her.
yes you do. It is your team.
I sigh and then
I push-
walk up to them.
I push
Guys.
through and start grabbing Carrie's books while he's doing that.
If you get caught making fun of her and picking on her like this, could get knocked off the team. Can't afford to lose too many players before the finals.
The one who speaks up is the captain, actually. And he says, you would know him as, I have to come up with a name, Daniel Sledge. What are you gonna snitch?
You're in the middle of the hallway. Someone's going to see.
They haven't cared before.
I know that the people don't care about it. Eventually, they won't be able to look the other way.
Alright,
Back off until we win finals.
whatever, man. It was just a bit of fun. Nobody got hurt. And then they start to slowly back off, and the circle around her starts to disband. Man, what a buzzkill.
Under my breath, say someone got hurt.
At this point, I'm probably finished picking up all of Carrie's books and handing it back to her. You okay, sweetie?
Yeah, she's kind of at a loss for words because in her mind, you are way above her level. This is the equivalent of like a celebrity talking to a normal person. To her, she's like, yeah, thanks. You guys didn't have to do that. That was cool.
Don't worry about it. Got
This is
picked
when
on when
Stanley
I
would
moved
walk
here
out.
at first too. When I got on the team, it picked on me.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
Bobby.
Popular, but that doesn't give them the right to be jerks.
I mean, yeah, but they've been doing this ever since like elementary school. Like I'm used to it.
They shouldn't.
Doesn't make it right.
I mean, I'm not giving them an excuse. I'm just saying,
Did anything of yours get damaged?
she picks up her history book and, it's not too damaged, but you can see that some of the pages are torn. And it's a library book, so she does have to return this.
Hey, Bobby, if
Though-
you don't mind taking that one for the team, I think they should be told on regardless.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do anything because the coach will always vouch for them.
Well, then in your case, I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I haven't been here much. Was it Carrie?
It's Terry, actually. It's short for Teresa.
I'm sorry. So Terry, you're gonna have to learn how to fight back.
I fight back. I mean, I'm more of a person with my words, if that makes sense.
Well, then fight well with your words. You gotta make it not worth it for them to fight you.
I mean,
He is right. Coach wouldn't let them get in trouble unless they've got too much and too far.
Terry, can I see your history book?
No, I mean, she gives it to you.
I pull out mine, which is also from the library. And at this point, they're using that card catalog system. So I switch out the cards,
Oh,
take her book, and hand her mine.
what?
I'll take one for the team on this one.
Are you sure?
Well, then you might
No,
get in
I'll
trouble,
take it.
Tiffany.
It'll be fine.
Uh,
Librarians like me. I help out on occasion, put some of the books away. I'll just let them know that my brother got to it, and I'll do a little bit of tape on it. It'll be okay.
that's super nice of you. She looks at the time and she's like, "Oh shit." And she looks
We
also
gotta
around the
go.
hall and nobody is there. I think we're late.
We gotta hurry.
They didn't hear
The
the bell
bell's
yet.
about to go off. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Tiffany, with her very long legs, starts running down the hall to history.
Can you guys?
Run too.
Let's go for this first roll. Can you
Instate
guys?
style.
Can you
Oh,
guys?
is it flight?
Yes. Can you guys give me a flight roll of
I-
7?
7.
You
Windows
have to meet
flaws
7.
come into play. When do flaws come into play?
Flaws are, it's like in a situation, I think it would be like a detriment. Like in a certain
So,
situation.
being clumsy and running might be a detriment?
Oh, you're gonna face plant Tiffany.
It may.
Great.
I think I made this a bit
great.
too high, so to stop you guys from having massive consequences, I'm going to change it to 5. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'm using my adversity tokens. All of them.
All of your university tokens to not be late to class.
Yeah, well, because she don't know.
Sam is the only one who makes it there by the skin of her teeth. Yes.
Tiffany face plants and Bobby helps.
Yes.
That's why.
Terri is like 5 seconds after Sam. She's still late, but but Miss Blanche doesn't go off on her.
Can I, when I enter the room, if I see that they haven't made it yet? Miss Blanche, there's something under your table.
Oh. What? She puts on her glasses.
It looks like a bug or something. You just might want to be careful.
All right, can you roll charm for me and you have to beat a 5 again.
No.
She puts her hands on her hips and she goes, "Mm-hmm. And what exactly is under my table?"
It looked like one of those. I try and lean in a little closer. It kind of looked like one of those hockey boys try to play a prank on.
Mm-hmm.
I go and sit in my desk.
It seems that we're all here now, except for, and just as she's saying that, you two rush into the room. And then she
I'm holding
swivels her
my
head
nose.
to look at you.
Because I face planted, I'm holding my nose.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
I'm helping her keep the.
Blanche.
I'm helping her
What is wrong
keep her
with your
head back or
nose?
whatever
Hold
she
on.
needs to do.
I
I know
fell
how
in
to
the
deal with a
hole.
broken nose.
It's not broken, Bobby. I just bonked it.
It looks pretty
Remove
broken.
your. She goes over to you and she like gently coaxes your hand away from your nose and she's like, "We need to check if this is broken, because if it is, I need to send you to the nurse."
Okay.
She tilts your head back. Is it bleeding? How hard? I didn't.
We didn't like roll for anything. It's not. If there is a little bit of blood, it's not gushing. It's like maybe I like pop like one blood vessel, and so there's just like a little bit of blood draining out, but it definitely doesn't look broken. It just looks massively bruised.
You look fine. And she pulls out a tissue from her pocket and she hands it to you. Put this up your
Thank
nose so
you.
that you don't make a mess in my classroom.
Oh, a
Thank you, Miss
question.
Blanche.
We have all failed a roll now. Does that mean we add an adversity token?
Yes,
Just,
you get 1 adversity token for each
Oh.
fail. Please take your seats, she says.
And I do.
Yep.
Go
Now.
back to the class.
I
Pull
know
out my books.
that you all probably will get some homework to do over the weekend. So I'm going to give you more. Anyway, she turns to the chalkboard and she starts writing down the history of Hollow Point. And she goes, "Today, or well, at least over the weekend, your assignments will be a group assignment and you will be..." She gets old lady brain and she starts snapping, thinking, "You all will get different areas of the town, different aspects of the town to do, to study about. And I fully expect this thing to be done by the end of the weekend, because tonight, Friday, Saturday and Sunday are completely ample times for you guys to be getting your assignments done. She looks directly at you, Sam, and then looks away.
I will look down at the table, very ashamed.
Okay. Well, since you're such a, since, she's not gonna say anything anymore. But she looks down at her syllabus and she starts putting, her papers in order. Does anyone want to talk during this time? Maybe pass notes?
I will not engage in conversation if I won't start conversation. I'm grabbing tape out from my desk and starting to like take scotch tape and just gently repair the pages of the ripped book.
Okay.
Just
Somebody
watching
pass me
what
a note.
she writing down what the groups are going to be, or is that going to be something we choose?
She isn't doing that yet. She starts to she begins her lesson for the day, which is basically like a brief synopsis about the history of the town, and like she tells you guys to open up to a certain page on your book where it's a history of America and the world in quotations in your history book, but you do also have a small portion dedicated to your town. It doesn't have a lot of information. It's basically what what the radio said. And yes. She is in the middle of talking. What are you all doing as she's going on her spiel?
Sammy is very dutifully already writing a report.
Bobby's making sure Tiffany's still alright. No.
Tiffany's using her non-dominant hand to hold the tissue to her nose while taking like bullet pointy notes with her. Did they have like the pens where you could switch which color by like that's like it's like a 5 or 6 colored pen in one? If they had those, I'm using that.
I'm gonna assume yes.
Like
That
a
feels like an
multicolored
old
marker.
thing.
Yeah, multicolored like pen. So she's
Yeah.
using her like multicolored pen that has like a star on it, and is taking colored bullet notes.
So kitschy.
Okay. Can you guys all give me a brains roll of
Oh.
5 again?
Adversity. I'm using them all.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use 2 because I literally could not succeed that roll. Unless I
Okay.
exploded.
Bobby. Miss Blanche actually singles out you this time. And she says, as you're like checking up on Tiffany, she's like, Bobby, if you're done canoodling with your friends, could you tell me?
Not like that.
Immediately,
You could have just let
Tiffany
that
turned her
slide,
head.
son. You really could have just let that slide. Now you look suspicious. Anyway, could you, Bobby, tell me who is the founder of Hollow Point?
Edge Bailey?
Bailey Hedge, but good job, Bobby.
I've heard it both ways. I think somewhere along the line it was. I think you said it.
No,
wrong in
no,
the
we
intro.
really only say Bailey Hedge, but I won't be on you too much for this because you are technically new to our fine town.
Yeah, Sammy will just assume it's what Canadians do. They just say the other way.
Yeah. Miss, she squints at you, Zalabam. Could
Yes?
you please tell me when Hollow Point was founded, and could you give me another brains roll?
No! Idea.
Of 5 again. Yes. So, you would know that Hollow Point was founded in September of 1808.
Well, that's of course September of 1808, miss.
Oh, very good, Sammy! Gold star to you! And she actually walks over to you and sticks a gold star on your wrist. Good.
Right.
You're
Does that
all
mean I'm
listening.
passed?
This is fantastic. And, she turns around and she squints her eyes and she looks at all of the class, and Tiffany, you can see the people in front of you actually shrinking into their chairs to not be noticed. And due to them doing that, and you already being so tall, she sees you. And she's like, Miss Howells, could you tell me what resources have historically been mined at the Hollow?
This is how well I should have been paying attention to your thing. I don't know. Does my previous brains work out, or do I need to re-roll it?
Can you give me another brains roll, but this time of a 7?
Okay. Probably not, but here we go.
Oh,
No.
I would have to spend all of my adversity tokens, so no, she's gonna take the fall on this. I can't remember.
well, that is very disappointing, Miss Howells. But it's not too bad, because you will all be learning about this on your assignments together. What was mined in the Hollow was coal, but also a very precious gem that was called Delphinite. And as far as America is known, Delphinite can only be found in our Hollow.
What can one try and figure out or remember what Delphinite is used for?
Could you give me, anyone who wants to know, could you give me a brains roll of 12?
Oh, come on, explode!
Sure, why not? Nope, I really don't know.
Sure.
It's a pretty
The
rock.
mines are not my entrance.
It's a pretty rock.
Hold on,
You
would
like
there
me some
be
pretty
any
rock?
kind of sport use for it that I might know better?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
You make hockey pucks out of it.
Would this one
Could
qualify
make
as an
curling
adversity roll?
stones.
Or
Did you, brains? Yes, you got a 4, so that one would be, I said 12, didn't I?
yeah.
Nope, you don't know what that is. You do know, however, that it's green.
I thought they're kind of like emeralds, aren't they?
No, they're very different from emeralds. They are green, though.
Yeah.
Alright, and as class is winding down, she gives you your assignments. Alright, children. Since you all, she looks at the class, and she doesn't look at all of you necessarily, but she is looking at them, and she's sizing all of the children up. I'll put you into groups. Alright, so groups of, she counts you all by head, and she's like, groups of 4, I would say. That would even things out. She starts to list...
But I got no one!
She starts to list off all of the other, groups, and, as it starts to dwindle down, all 3 of you begin to realize that you will be put together. But then you look behind you at who else hasn't been chosen, and you see, the girl that you ran into in the hallway and who is very well known throughout the high school as Stinky Terri. How are you guys feeling
He is in a
as
locker
your
room.
fate is about to be decided?
All right with it.
Oh,
I was
thank
gonna say.
God! I kind of know these people.
Alright. And she says, Miss Lake, Miss Zalabam, Miss, she squints again at, Tiffany, and she's like, Miss,
Owls.
Hallows,
Yes,
and,
hello.
Mr. She squints at you. Bobby, you all are in a group, and the assignment that I'm giving all of you that I would like you to complete, and also it has to be a presentation, basically like those science fair things she's asking you to make. And you'll have to present it to the class, and the thing that, about our town that I want you to research about is the hollow itself.
Under just a weekend?
In just a weekend, you can find all of these things in the
raise my
local
hand.
library, or you can talk to the people around town. You can talk to, well, you can't talk to the miners, they're not there anymore, but you can talk to the lumberjacks. They, most of them used to be a part of the mining portion of the company before it went defunct.
I raise my hand.
Yes, Robbie.
Bobby.
Yes, Robbie.
Can we get an extension? I do have practice with the team.
I
When?
got work, miss.
When?
All the
Tonight
time.
Well,
Sorry, I'm speaking over.
after school today.
that, she slams her syllabus closed, is not my problem. Get it done. And she leaves the classroom as everybody else also begins to roll out.
Well, that could have gone better.
One teacher doesn't roll over backwards for the team.
All right.
All right. So it sounds like we have a busy rest of today. How about we meet up for breakfast tomorrow at my place?
What time is it? How long was this class?
This is your first.
It's
This
our
is-
first period. I know
Homeroom.
that Bobby has practice later tonight. You have your job.
We could
And I'm
do after, at
think-
like dinner time after practice.
I'm
That's
afraid I'm
true.
not
You
gonna be
want to
going
get
all night.
started?
Terri speaks up. She's like, Tiffany, you and I actually live in the same apartment complex. I've seen you there a couple of times.
Oh,
Yeah, and my mom and her friend are actually going out on an they're going on a on an outing, not a date. They're going out
With
on an
your
outing.
roommates?
They told me not to say that. They're going out. They're going out on a date anyway. They won't be there for Saturday, so I'm completely alone. So like, if you guys want to study over at my apartment, it would be like completely quiet. We could get junk food. We could hang out. We could probably have a sleepover if you guys want to have a sleepover. Um,
that sounds awesome.
it does. Really? She looks at the other two, hopeful, wide-eyed.
I mean,
Study
I
session?
guess.
I'll bring food. Specifically saying that, looking at Sam.
You
Your
play an evil game,
favorite.
Tiffany.
I have
I
hot
can't
pockets.
promise I can stay all the time. I might have to head home every once in a while, but sure.
Yeah.
The sooner I can get this done, the better.
I mean, I think it'll be fun.
We'll get some things done while I'm at practice, and then we can meet up.
You can see that
Yeah.
her smile is so big that you can see her dimples, and she's shaking a little bit. I'm super excited. I'm sorry. I could pee. Anyway,
So
uh,
we'll meet up at your house tonight?
yes, I'm in the same complex as you. I'm on a floor lower than you. I'm in room 401. So you guys can just come there, and everything will be set up. I'm gonna get the supplies today because I'm a little bit worried about not doing the assignment. But I'll get all of the supplies, so don't worry about it. I also have supplies, drawing supplies and like art supplies at my house. And we could just we could like do we could do the assignment there, but we could also like research stuff like detectives at the at we could like go to the library later tonight or tomorrow because you guys have work and hockey. But yeah,
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
yes, nice.
Sammy
Okay.
will very absent-mindedly go as she's thinking about something else. Yeah, that'll be like your first sleepover with a boy, won't it, Tiffany?
Uh, yeah, not my.
Terry, I might have to bring one of my dogs. He doesn't do so well when he sleeps alone.
Oh,
He doesn't produce a lot of fur. He should be okay.
uh, uh,
Apartment allow pets?
our
I
apartment
mean,
doesn't allow
we have a dog.
pets.
Really?
It's
Well,
okay. He's
well,
very
they do
small. We can
allow
put him in
pets,
the
but if they
backpack.
see my mom's apartment with a pet, then they're gonna like try and charge her because I brought a raccoon home one day and they got mad that I got a cat and they accused my mom of smuggling in a cat and then they got really mad at me.
Or maybe it could be like a guard
Oh.
dog, keeps the cat away. And I'll keep him in the backpack so they won't even see me bring him in. It'll be like
Uh,
a smuggling operation.
well, how big is your dog?
It's like a small cat.
Can you show me with your hands?
It's like the length between my shoulder straps.
That's too big. I'm really sorry.
That's how big it would be if he got fatter. He's actually smaller. It's like the width of my head.
Oh, okay. You can bring the dog, but don't let the janitor see you. He's a big fucking snitch. He's a
Oh,
I
just hold
got
on
it.
to
I'll
him.
look at it.
I
No
hate him.
problem.
yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
bet you'll love
Uh,
him.
Miss Blanche peers back into the classroom and she's like, why are you still here? And your next class is starting. I have a next class soon. Get the fuck get out." She didn't say fuck. She didn't say fuck.
You need to work on your
Let
potty
Miss
mouth,
Blanche
miss.
say fuck.
Every curse word you hear from me is perceived.
Is that the devil coming out of you, miss?
You guys also hear the bell. And she ushers you all out. And at this point, you guys have pretty separate classes. Tiffany and Bobby would have some classes. Sam and all would have some classes, but you guys don't have any classes again, where you guys are together until lunch. And the lunch bell rings.
Same lunch period.
Yes. Did you all want to? Yes.
Starving.
Over in the far corner, you guys can see where the lunch setup is, and you can see the lunch ladies with their 1,000-mile stares and hairnets and oddly hospital-like clothes.
What's on the menu?
Baloney.
Bologna.
No.
It's bologna sandwich day.
I'll eat it like Chug.
Oh my gosh.
The lunch lady, who's first in line?
Bobby steps
Me.
in first.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Bobby.
Sam makes
You're too big.
fight for the line.
I'm going first, and then Sam goes closer, and I let her in.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. I didn't know you were so kind. She'll just go and get some food.
The lunch lady looks down and actually recognizes you, and she's like, "Oh, Sam! Uh, hey, I've been
Food,
seeing you here in
please.
a long time, actually."
No, I'm afraid I don't have that time.
Damn.
Can I have some of your delicious food?
Yep. And she puts a a bologna sandwich on your plate, but you can see that she's actually given you an extra slice of bologna. She winks at you and says, "Don't tell the others."
I won't. Hey. Just titters away.
She looks at Bobby. "Ah, a growing boy and a growing star. Hello.
Hey, miss.
My granddaughter was at the last practice game that you and your buddies were doing."
Glad to hear it.
Yes, she quite enjoys the sport. Uh, she gives you a bologna sandwich. It's normal.
Um, I guess I'm next. Hi,
Would you
Miss Sharon.
What did you name her?
Sharon.
Hello, Tiffany. It's good to see you again. I
Yeah.
feel like I nearly see you every day.
That joke never gets old, Miss Sharon. Well, I see you at the community kitchen tonight.
Yes. Me and the ladies are going to be down there, and we will be facilitating a bingo night for everyone.
Woo! I can't
Yes.
wait.
Yes. She also gives you a bologna sandwich, but she holds the tray really quick and she says, normally I wouldn't say this because I think food is food for everyone, but I should let you know that the bologna today is facilitated by Diomedes.
Ah,
Yes, just
I
just
have
between you
overheard
and
that.
drink lots of
right.
water, lots of milk. Have a good day, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Do you all sit together, or where
I
have
definitely
you?
sit with Bobby. I don't know
Yeah.
if Sam sits with us. I
You sit.
assume that our other friends might sit with me.
Yes, the
I'd
the
probably swing by whatever table other people with the on the team sit by and
I was gonna
say
say,
talk shop a bit and then swing back over to
yes.
sit with Tiffany.
I was probably the first one to look for a table since I was first in line, and that means I, by reflex, would
Sam,
just find something where I could sit alone.
Sam, you see no open tables where you can sit alone, but you do see that people have given Terry a very wide berth, so. And she waves you over.
Can I sit in the same table but like opposite to her?
Yes.
like diagonally opposite, or
Like in front of her,
right
right?
A round
across from.
table, or is it a square, like a rectangle table?
It's a circle.
Then like on the very, very opposite end.
Yes. So you guys are facing each other like this is a dinner table.
Yeah.
We're not last suppering it.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to get the Judas knife in my back.
Okay. She looks at you and she's like smiling really hard. She's like, "Hi. Uh, I
Hello,
hear.
Terry.
Hi. I hear that you actually do. Hi. She fiddles with her spoon a little bit. She's like, I hear that you work at the farm, all the way at the end of town.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you want to come and see any of the animals?
I'm a little bit I'm not allergic to all animals, but I'm allergic to a lot of them.
That's too bad. Well,
It
if
is.
there's any
Do you have any
particular
lizards? I like
animal you'd like to
lizards.
see. I'm afraid not.
Do you have a
Most of
Komodo
the
dragon?
lizards no. We have a turtle.
What are you guys talking about as you guys are
Wait,
at
I'm
this table?
stupid. I'm sorry. This will be Sam. Wait, we got 2 pythons. We got snakes.
You guys
They're
snakes?
reptile.
I'm not allergic to snakes. I can touch those.
I don't know if I can bring them though. They're gonna have to come to the farm.
I could come to the farm at any point. I could do that. I have a bike. For some
Connor would
reason
love
that
to
sounds
see
like a
you.
lie.
Papalios might eat you though. You're pretty small.
Wait, how big are these snakes?
I glance towards Tiffany.
She also looks at Tiffany. Oh my god, why do you have a snake that big?
Does Tiffany hear this?
Um, actually, what would that be?
Everybody hears it probably.
Um, let's say it's a brains roll. Give me a brains roll of 6. You don't hear shit.
No. Cool.
In fact, you do hear everyone at your table talking amongst themselves. And the girl right next to you, who you may know, she's also one of the semi-popular girls. Her name is Serenity. And she's like, I feel really bad for you and Bobby.
Oh?
Yeah, you guys got stuck with Stinky Terry.
Oh. I looked down at my sandwich, I pulled bologna off of it, and then just eat the pickles and mayo and lettuce and tomato sandwich.
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
Actually, no, that's pretty much as worse as it gets. I mean, if you really
You know
ask,
me, I make the best of everything. It'll be fine.
do you want me to
Plus,
talk to
then I
Miss
get to hang out-
Blanche?
No, I'll be okay.
All right.
I mean, at least I get to hang out with Bobby. I mean, if I ask for a change, she might pull me out of that group.
Yeah, you guys are real troopers. You're so brave.
Thanks. I am not making eye contact with Serenity the entire time.
Serenity is thoroughly enjoying her sandwich.
So then after I'm done talking that quick, I join Tiffany. What's your nose?
Hey, Bobby. Saved you a seat.
I sit down and I say, again, is your nose better?
Oh, yeah. I think it might bruise a little, but it doesn't hurt anymore.
It'll still be straighter than mine.
Has Bobby eaten the bologna yet?
Yes.
Okay.
But even if you told him he wouldn't do anything, since his dad works at the labs, he trusts the...
She does take the extra juice she grabbed and say, I got you a juice. So she knew it was a good chance he would have.
Thanks.
No problem.
My own, but I guess always good to stay hydrated.
You two see Serenity, now having finished her food and she's pushed the tray a little bit away. Her head is, she's looking at you two, but her head is in between her hands as she's just looking at you with like a smile that she thinks is knowing, but is also, might just be her not knowing shit. But she's like gazing at you two like she's witnessing something profound.
You did just give him a juice box.
The highest signs of flirting.
Practically giving him a ring already.
Do you guys acknowledge her or do you ignore her?
I ignore her as she is sitting on my left and I'm looking at Bobby, so I can't see her.
I also ignore.
Well, is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about during lunch?
Maybe some strategies for we're gonna do on the reports. And we're gonna head over and who we're gonna try to talk to.
As soon as you bring up, like, us doing the report, I'm like, yeah, we're not... I cut you off if you would all try to bring up us going over to Terry's.
So, just to clarify, you don't want your friends to know that you're going to Terry's place?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Sammy doesn't care. She just doesn't really want to stay with people.
Oh, no,
He
I think that was...
care.
Yeah.
Bobby doesn't care. But Tiffany is trying to walk a middle line. And we'll see
Sweating
how well that goes
bullets.
for her.
Hey,
All right.
Terry, just a reminder. When can we come by again?
You could come by whenever. I'm gonna be there for I don't leave the house.
Gotcha. Then I'll come after work.
I mean, yeah, you could come after work. The only time that I wouldn't be there is like directly after school because I'm walking to the apartments, and I'll also be like picking up some supplies, but I don't think I'll need very much. Um, yeah.
You don't need none of the help for your supplies. I don't know exactly what you're getting.
Are you offering to help me buy supplies? Because I don't think you are.
I can't buy, no, but I can carry in my bike.
No, it's fine. I've got strong arms. She lifts up her noodle arms and attempts to create a muscle. I'm gonna say that she successfully creates a muscle, but she does look like she's struggling.
Oh, that's not bad. Looks like you've been working out, I think.
By the way, this is what Terry looks like.
There we go.
There we are.
Aw.
I think that's probably all for lunch.
Leave my
Okay.
tray, and before I leave the room, I'll just sort of call back to Terry. Hey, Terry, your hair's looking pretty nice. What do you use to curl it? Or is it just naturally that way?
It turns out like this no matter what I do.
Must be a stroke of luck. Well, I'll see you at your place.
But as the lunch bell rings, you all go about the rest of your school day, and then at the end, when all of the buses are picking up the children, and you guys probably have to go get your brothers.
I've gotten practice, so my mom would come by and pick up my brother.
Ah, okay.
Tiffany, you want a lift?
No, I just still gotta go pick up Mikey, but thank you.
Right away.
Yep, and you speed down the street all the way to your job, I believe.
I'm probably have to pick up some pizzas.
Yes. As you guys go about your day, Tiffany, let me know what you are doing.
So I would be after I drop off Mikey at the house. Actually, my mom probably wouldn't be home from work yet. I'd probably actually take Mikey with me over to the church, and I would be helping prep for the basically like the community kitchen, the food night at the church.
Yes.
So I know I won't be staying to help serve this time like I usually do.
You
Uh,
see Miss Susan there. I think that's what you named her. Shannon? Miss Shannon.
Sharon.
Sharon. You see Miss
Yes.
Sharon there.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
Oh, hello. She sidles on up to you. She's in much nicer clothes now. Because she tonight is facilitating the bingo night and she is not helping serve food. She is helping put it all together, but she's also doing that other thing. But she looks very nice. She's like in her Sunday best.
You look lovely.
Oh, yes, thank you. You notice that she is actually wearing a very pretty green brooch. And it shimmers very oddly.
Hey, Miss Sharon, weird question. I'm doing a school assignment
Oh, yeah.
this weekend on the mines, and I'm curious. That doesn't look like emerald. Is that delphinite?
Yes, actually it is. And she unpins it and then she lets you get a closer look. It is Delphinite. My great grandmother was gifted this on her wedding night, and it was passed on to me. This was mine many years ago. But it's said that the Delphinite can actually brighten your future and help you know when uh, uh, if what events are to come. Do you know what I mean? Like prophesize. Of course, I've never gotten anything like that with this brooch, but yeah, that's
So
pretty much what it is.
Oh, that's awesome. So they're known for like providing good luck or insight into the future?
Yes, yes, yes. Some people very long time ago, before my years even, it was said that they actually did use it to see the future, but um, I don't know about that.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for telling me. That actually helps me a lot with my paper.
Yes, of course. Uh, you go and get ready for the soup kitchen. I still have some things to put together for bingo
Yeah,
night.
sad I can't stay late tonight. I gotta go work on said paper, but hopefully I'll be able to help get everything set up.
Yeah, and she pinches your brother's cheeks before she waddles away. Um,
I set him up with coloring at one of the tables.
yeah,
From and activities I keep in my backpack for him on these nights.
yeah.
And I run into the kitchen and grab an apron and start helping getting the soups together.
And as you work there that night, we change scenes and we go to see how Bobby is doing right now. Bobby,
Uh,
you're setting up for your training, correct? Not training,
yeah,
practice.
practice. Getting dressed, changed in the locker room, averting my eyes.
There's a guy, the head captain again. I forgot what I named him. I don't think I did.
Daniel,
Daniel.
you
Daniel
Daniel.
Sledge. He walks past you. He's completely butt fucking naked, and he walks past like he owns the fucking place, and he twirls around a wet towel.
It's time.
Dodge out of the way.
Yes, would you give me a flight of 4? Oh, you meet it.
Hit it.
You barely make it out of the way. The wet towel hits very hard against the locker where you were previously standing in front of, and he's like, haha, I almost got you, and then he like fucking
Yeah, but
dances
you
away
didn't.
with his dick swinging or whatever. Whatever boys do in a
I
fucking
did
locker
catch
room.
a glimpse and am blushing a little bit.
Oof.
Aim for the
Alright.
I
dick.
do not like him, so I am trying to keep that out of my mind.
It
He's
isn't a
hot
pleasant sight if that
situation.
helps. Anyway,
I am wearing clothes. I try my best to avoid being naked here
yes. And as you all get changed, you and your
for
team.
various reasons.
Yes. Privacy is important. As you all get dressed and you head out into the
Arena?
atrium, the arena. Yes. Your coach, as you
Rink,
run
probably.
drills. I don't know anything about hockey.
Yeah, running drills, doing a scrimmage, so splitting the team in two and playing like a game.
Um,
I'm on the opposite scrimmage team from
yeah, he has you.
Daniel, and
Yeah,
I
he has you
do
on the
try to
opposite
check him.
team as Daniel, and the game is getting pretty heated. And at one point, you
I am an enforcer, so I would try to check him.
yep, you keep
The-
doing
the
that, and he's
boards.
beginning to get frustrated with how that's
Every
going.
time I'm like, almost got you.
He's getting infinitely more pissed the more you say that. And at some point, he tries to barrel into you while your back is turned, and your coach uh, calls after you really quick. So this is a snap decision. Could you give me a flight of?
I have tough as one of my strengths.
Oh,
I don't know if that would do anything. Light.
I
would for
don't
brawn.
think so because this is an attack that's coming out of nowhere.
Okay. So just flat.
You actually, just as you did in the locker room, by the skin of your teeth, you dodge him, and he makes a fool out of himself as he falls flat onto the ice. And he actually bangs his head, and he isn't injured, but it did make a like cracking sound. And the team is like chuckling, and like your coach come over, and he's like, "All right, all right, all right, no more of this." And he's like, Daniel, you go somewhere and fucking cool off. And he like pats Bobby on the back and he's like, Don't worry about him. He's just boys will be boys.
Just taking it personally. I was just practicing my checks.
Takes a bit of things. Takes a lot of things personally. Your coach pats you on the back once again, and then he goes back to observing. Is there anything that you would like to do before we change
Not
scenes?
particularly.
Okay. So now we go to Sammy and what she is doing at at the pizza shop.
So that's 2 margaritas and one, what's it called? One calzone. Anything else for you?
Uh, yeah, hold on. He squints at the menu and he's like, what's how big is a large here?
If you look at the table, then you'll see the plates, and each of the plates are representative of each of the sizes.
Is there any way that we can get a size between this and this?
Let me check with no.
Okay, we'll get a medium then. Could we have one side be marinara, no cheese, all of your veggie options, and then the other side, could we have it be like extra cheese and meat lovers? My wife is a vegetarian.
Because she's a
Wouldn't you
pig.
I-
Oh
Sammy stifles that thought. Well then, one moment, sir. Wouldn't
Pigs
you
are
rather
not
have our
actually vegetarian.
Her
It was
omnivore.
definitely just a Kermit joke.
Wouldn't you rather like to have our super special 2-for-1 deal? Where you can get one small pizza that's vegetarian and one that's a meat lover's pizza, and that'll give you more pizza for just about the same price.
That sounds a bit too complicated for me. I think it would be better if you just did it how I said.
Right, so that was 1/2 full marinara, full veggies, and
And
one
no
half the
cheese.
meat lovers, and no cheese, and 1/2 with the meat and the meat lovers pizza and the cheese. Is that correct?
Yeah. And
Okay,
after.
well you said so. So whatever I serve you, you can't complain.
Oh, I won't complain. My wife might, but I won't.
I appreciate it.
Could we also have he looks up again and he's like, what flavors do your wings come in?
Hot.
Do you have anything not hot?
The hot wings coming not hot? Sure, I could make that happen.
Yeah.
I'll give you some tepid wings, mister.
And that's for me and my wife. My kids want they want let
How
me
long is the
see.
queue?
There are people behind him fucking sweating and looking everywhere else because they look about to punch this man. Yeah, so I would like for my kids, I think we'll get like 3 small pizzas, and with one, I would like just um a plain cheese pizza. Um,
One margarita, free of marinara, coming right up.
yeah, and another small pizza, and I want it to have he doesn't like vegetables, so no marinara as well. He doesn't want cheese either. What other sauces could you put barbecue sauce on it?
A barbecue sauce pizza. Sure thing, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, and could you also could you put pepperoni on that?
On the barbecue sauce pizza?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Are
And
you getting this, Steve?
man, I clocked out a while ago.
You can't run away right now, please.
No, I gotta go run. I gotta go deliver this pizza. Bye. And can I also, for the third pizza, could I,
Did he clock out before delivering a pizza?
No, he clocked out, as in mentally. He didn't get any of that. Could for the third pizza, hold on, he leaves the queue. And he goes to go talk to his third child.
Can I get the next order, please, right now?
No, wait. So that's pretty much how your night goes until the end of your shift, Sammy. Okay. And as the night winds down, did you guys say that you wanted to meet up on Saturday at Terry's, or did you want to go tonight?
It was tonight after practice.
Tonight
and
after.
After work.
I'll be
Okay.
pretty late.
Nice.
Because I have to go get my dog, too.
Yeah. So around 9 or 10.
I would probably also go home
Mm-hmm.
So around 9 or
Uh,
10.
and explain that
Yeah.
You guys
I'll
show
be
up
gone for
at-
the week at Tiffany's apartment complex. But
Yeah.
they don't need to know that what apartment built room I'll be in.
Oh, did you say this to your family or your team?
Really.
Family? Okay.
Team doesn't need to know anything.
Your brother is like, ooh, Bobby has a date.
On a date,
Bobby's going to a
girls.
girl's apartment.
there will be other girls there.
And your mom
I mean,
goes,
there
it's
will be
just
other people
Tiffany.
there.
Yeah, and then you leave your house and you guys are all headed towards after the soup kitchen, after work, after practice, and going back to your parents. You guys are headed to the apartments?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm bringing some soup and garlic bread, which garlic bread I know is like Sam's favorite.
Ooh, nice.
How dare you? I stuffed my dog in my backpack.
In fact, I just looked up Hawaiian pizza. It originated in Canada.
Oh.
You guys should probably bundle up because it is November.
I wear all of the sheepskins I have.
For real?
Not actually. No.
Okay.
I just have a
Wearing my
very thick
jeans
hand-me-down jacket or coat.
And
Alright.
I'm keeping my hands warm with my hockey gloves.
Nice.
I'm probably already back because I left early from the soup kitchen to, because I needed to make sure I got home and got my key fed and put to bed.
You all make your way to the the Wayside Apartments for the night.
I don't
And
think I've ever stayed over at Tiffany, so I don't even know where her apartment is.
It's 502.
You look for directions. And they tell
I
you where
probably
Wayside
stayed
Apartments
late
are.
at Tiffany's, but maybe not staying over.
I work post office and pizza delivery, so I might know the streets okay. I just
Yes.
don't know exactly.
Okay. And you all make it to the front and you meet the wait, no, there's no that's hotels. And you guys are at front and you guys stroll in. I think someone needs to let you in though.
Depending on the apartment, yeah. It depends on the apartment complex you want to have.
I mean, presumably Tiffany could let us into the apartment building.
You actually see that Terry has been waiting outside for you.
How well dressed is Terry?
Terry is wearing she's wearing a t-shirt with her sleeves cut off and she's wearing torn jeans and some beat up sneaks.
Terry!
Hi. She
How long have you been out here?
I don't know, maybe like a couple of minutes. I didn't want to miss you guys. And the
You're
janitor
gonna catch the death of cold out here.
I know, but the janitor said that I couldn't loiter, so I went out here instead.
Well, come on, let's get you inside. It's freezing.
Yeah, and she uses like her key to unlock the opening entrance thing, and she lets you
I think
all
you're gonna
inside.
hear the breathing from my backpack now.
She hears this scurrying and she's like, "Oh no. Well, as long as he doesn't shed too much, he it should be fine. I probably won't. My mom doesn't like animals in the apartment. She's not allergic. Her friend isn't allergic, but I am very allergic. But I also have a bunch of medicine, so I'll be fine."
That's great. And she's just the sweetest darling. She'll love you.
Aw, I've never held a dog before. Actually, that's a lie. I have held a dog, but then I was like immediately hospitalized.
You just gotta make sure you don't drop them. Then you'll both die, I suppose.
Oh, well, she leads you all down the hallway to the elevators, to the elevator, the one elevator. And she steps inside and she hits the button to the fourth floor. Oh,
Can we all fit inside?
yeah, it's small, but it's not small small. Can fit up to like maybe 6 people. She turns to Tiffany and she goes, "Oh, is there anything that you needed from your apartment for your like? Do you need to go see your mom or something?"
No, it should be fine.
Okay. I got a bunch of snacks on the way when I was getting supplies, and she hits the button again as the door is closed, and she's like, I got a bunch of supplies, and I got like food and stuff. I don't know what kind of things you guys like, so I bought some like chips and stuff, and I also got cheese dip. Are any of you lactose intolerant?
No.
Not me. That's awful sweet of you.
Okay, I got cheese. I didn't want to be discourteous because I was planning on asking without saying that I had the cheese, and that I would hide the cheese so that you guys wouldn't think that I was discourteous. And then I would have been like, I did accidentally buy cheese without thinking. Anyway, uh,
Terry,
yeah,
take a breath.
I am breathing. I am breathing.
I know, but you're talking a lot. Take a deep breath. You're doing fine.
This is the most I've talked to anybody in a very long time. Anyway, just as she's like saying that, the elevator starts to jolt just a little bit, and
What was that?
can actually, can you guys roll me a grit of 3?
Good, what was that? Because I'm not afraid.
Yep, it didn't disturb you too much, Sammy, but it was like just a little bit concerning because like why is it acting this way?
Tiffany, is that normal here?
Um, sorta. It hasn't happened in a while. My grip button's not working.
Oh
How
dear.
dare you?
Maybe you can just
Oh,
roll
there
through
we
the
go.
6 individually. Whew.
I didn't mean
Oh,
roll
no.
2. Sorry.
We'll go with the first one. With 3, you pass.
Mhm.
You know that this does happen sometimes. However, you notice that it has actually gotten a bit worse and a little bit longer. So it does strike you as odd and a little bit concerning. You're also fine. You've been around to see Tiffany enough to know that this is a rickety elevator. Um, and but you're also not around enough to know that this is like uh worse somehow, so you're not that concerned. Um, Terri speaks up. She's like, "Wow, that was a bit much, a bit dramatic." Old Bessie, she bites her tongue. Um, and then the elevators open up to the fourth floor.
Don't you think
Um,
somebody should run maintenance on that before something terrible happens?
oh yeah, I keep mentioning it to the janitor, but he says that I'm a dumb kid and I should shut up. Anyway, and she walks down the
I don't know that the
halls.
janitor's the one that you would have to report that to.
What a creep.
I'll I'll talk to my mom about it tomorrow. Maybe she can talk to the landlord.
Yeah. As you guys walk down the halls, Terri walks right on past because this is a normal occurrence for her. But there is a 10-year-old boy just sitting outside of the apartment, and he's drawing in like a little sketchbook. He's got his comic books set out around him. He looks pretty much like he's camping here. Um, did you guys want to get closer to him and see what's going on?
Hello, little feller. Sammy does.
Okay. Actually, Sammy, you don't necessarily know him, but you recognize him as one of the kids that does come around to the petting zoo.
Ooh, I don't know the name, but oh hey, you were the one who pet the goats.
He,
Are you locked out of your home?
Only one.
he looks up at you and he's like, no, no, I'm not locked out. My mom is, talking to someone, and just as he says talking, you guys hear like a loud bang and not, discernible yelling. Uh, you also hear like a male voice, but it's like a lot quieter and more like he sounds a bit more like he's, backing off. How should I say?
Does he? Does your mom talk a lot?
Yeah, he counts on his fingers every other day.
What's your name,
So
sweetie?
I'm he doesn't he doesn't look like he really wants to say. However, he does relent at some point because he's like, I mean, I guess. And he says, um, my name is Donnie. Donnie Boring.
Hey, Donnie, you want to go hang out with my brother? He's about your
can I
age.
can I take off my
Uh,
backpack? I'll like check around for the janitor, and I'll just open the bag so Donnie can see the dog's face peeking out. It just looks like a giant, weird ass pug peeking out.
it's a bug?
It's a pug.
His eyes light up as he scoots closer to your bag to
Keep
pet
in
your
mind, pugs
pug.
in the 80s would not have looked as bad.
They're not as bad. It's true,
No,
but
they're not as bad.
This one's pretty bad. As I said, she picks up a lot of strays, so this would probably be one of the worst pugs.
Yeah, but he's petting her and he's like looking so enthused. He had a sadness to him a moment ago that seems to have disappeared or at least is forgotten about. And as he's petting this dog, uh he's like, "What how did you get her past the janitor?"
Well, as long as we keep quiet, nobody needs to know. Bobby meet Gorgonzola, or we just call her Sola for short.
Gorgonzola? I
Yeah,
love
we
that
name all our dogs
cheese.
after cheese. I don't.
What a sweet little dog. I love her. She's so cute. Is she usually at the petting zoo? Like, would I be able to see her again?
She usually hangs out by the window. She doesn't want to go anywhere else. All she waits is for me or Pa to come back home so she can go to sleep.
Okay.
I bet she
As
would love
you
sleeping in your lap.
as you're saying this, do any of you want to take a look at some of the things that he had been drawing?
I
Or
don't pick up the book, but I do look down and
Destroy
see.
your surroundings.
Okay.
disrespect your surroundings.
Kind of
Um,
look down, seeing if I can maybe like try to convince him to go hang out with Mikey in my apartment where he at least would have somebody to chill with while that's going on.
or we see him. So yeah, unless your mom is home. So at least there's an adult around.
Uh,
Yeah.
At you mentioning that he should leave or go somewhere with you, he actually shrinks back from the dog again and resumes his place where he was, and he's like, "I'm not supposed to leave. My mom will get worried and then she'll like run around looking for me."
You
Um,
could
That
just
seems
leave a
fair.
note.
I would, but I think I don't really
But
want
that
to
might
leave.
make her a little angry if you left without telling her.
Yeah.
All
My
right,
mom
this is
might be
one
a
of those
little upset if
stranger
I left
danger
without telling her.
situations.
She
Fair
doesn't
enough.
really like it when I run off. Um,
That's fair.
are you
Maybe
guys
Mikey and I can come by sometime and that way your mommy can get to know me and Mikey.
Yeah.
You can come hang out with us, and that way when you tell her you're going to Mikey's house, she knows where you are and you're safe.
Okay. Yeah. You guys live on the floor above, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So not super far.
I've seen you guys play outside sometimes. Do you guys look at some of his drawings?
Take a
Um,
glance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the
Brains
Super Dawn
roll.
one?
Yes. This is the
What?
image that you guys see that is on the top of his sketchbook. If it's showing.
I love it.
What you riding on, Don?
That's Finch. He's like a magical bird that I made up. He sometimes he can like turn into other things. He's like he's he does a lot of things. He's like my sidekick.
It's cool.
Yeah.
He's super cool.
Yeah. He actually flips through the thing once more to show you one more drawing. Yeah, that's me and him. He lives. I don't know. He shows up sometimes and he does cool things, and that's it. That's it.
Like psychic things? What kind of
Yeah,
psychic things?
he gives me things sometimes, and that's things that I need.
Well, that's cool. You're gonna
Yeah,
have to tell me more about Finch.
yeah. Me and him are like a team. Just as he's about to tell you more, the door to his apartment actually opens as like the yelling gets closer. And you see a
Hide the
guy.
dog.
You hide the dog. Actually, wait. Give me
Roll
a
would that be?
give me a flight roll
Flight?
of give me a flight roll of 4.
Help. Flight.
All
Nice.
right.
That was an
Then
explode.
nobody sees the dog. But you guys see a guy in a dark hoodie and some baggy jeans is actually thrown out of the apartment, and he slides across the floor and he goes, "Hey yo, what the fuck? What are you crazy?" And then Donnie's mom marches out the door with a frying pan. And she's like, "You don't, if you listen, man, listen. It, the portions are getting so much smaller with the more money that it costs, and they're getting smaller, and I think you're fucking conning me, man. I will bust open your head right here." And then she takes notice of all of you, and she's like, she points the pan at the guy, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of here." And he scrambles away, and then she turns to all of you and she's like, "What are you doing, my kid?"
Hi, Miss Boring.
We were just checking out his drawings.
I was
Okay.
thinking that he and Mikey might want to play sometime. Mikey's my little brother. He's right around Donnie's age. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm I'm Tiffany House. I live upstairs on the upper floor. 502.
Yeah, I've seen your mom around.
I was just thinking that Donnie and Mikey might like hanging out sometimes.
Uh, uh, I, I don't know. Donnie's a pretty difficult kid. I think, me and your mom will talk about it, but not tonight, kids. He's
How
got to stay in and do his homework. She looks put together, but just barely.
The walls are pretty thin, so maybe it'd be nice if Donnie would have somewhere to go.
I don't like what you're implying. Donnie, get in the house. And Donnie picks up all of his stuff and he scrambles into the apartment. but he waves goodbye to you as he does. Uh,
Sorry to take up your time, Mrs. Boring. We're just heading over to the lake's house. Thank you for talking with us. Hopefully, Donnie can come over and play sometime.
yeah, uh, don't be too nosy now. And she turns and she slams the door.
Well, she got a point. Shouldn't be too up in people's business. I walk towards Terry's house.
I
I'm
think
sure Terry's just
Donnie
staring
sitting
at
out
us.
here probably draws more attention. So
Terry is
we get fewer bit nosy people.
her shoulders are up and she's kind of in like a cringing posture. She knows her really well. That was Shelly. That's Donnie's mom. Uh, she's like that a lot.
What does Shelly do for a living?
Uh, she's a waitress at the diner. But my mom's friend says that she does other stuff too.
Make ends meet.
Yeah, I guess. My mom's friend says that she deals drugs.
Oh.
I'm not sure how true that is though, because that guy that you just saw, the guy that ran out of here, that's the dude that deals drugs at the church to the old ladies.
Well, how lucrative is drugs? Anyway, this is my weakness talking.
It depends on if you get caught, I guess. Are you a sneaky person? My mom's friend says that if you get caught by the cops for doing drugs or selling drugs, you could get put away for a longer time than even murderers do.
Man, that's not fair.
And it's the truth. On your way down the hall, you guys see that Donnie left a drawing and it had actually like flown out of place a little bit down the hall.
I'll go back and pocket that. Well, hey, look, Tiffany, it's Finch.
I don't really like Finch's eyes. It's just me.
Well, it's like what a
Those
time to
eyes
draw.
are creepy.
I mean, kids
I'm glad
draw
he's
weird
found-
stuff all the time.
Yeah, they draw cool
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah,
That's true. Mikey does draw really weird things.
fine line between creepy and cool.
I have a cousin that used to draw penises all the time.
That's not as cool.
That is a different thing.
Anyway, follow me. I'm right down here. And she half skips down the hall because she's very excited to finally have people over. And as she opens the door, and you guys all walk in, you actually see two women in the apartment. And Terry is actually taken back by a surprise. She's like, "Oh shit!" And a woman who looks exactly like her, except with longer hair, and she's a bit taller, is like, "Terry, what have we said about language?" And she's like, "Don't say bad. Don't say it." And she's like, "Yeah, don't say it." And she looks at all of you, and she's like, "What's this? What's going on?" And Terry is like, these are my friends, and we're doing a class assignment together. We're doing something, and maybe a sleepover." And at the mention of a sleepover, her mom like her eyebrows lift, and she looks at Bobby, and she's like, "A sleepover?"
I promise I will not do anything.
Yeah, you better not.
We have a school assignment, Mrs. Lake.
Okay.
How do you do
We'll
it?
just be working on school assignment.
Okay.
Hey, Mrs. Lake.
Hi. I think I've seen you around the apartment a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm Tiffany Howells. I live up a floor.
Yeah, I've seen your mom
502?
around.
Can vouch for me that I am a pure gentleman.
He stays over at my house sometimes. I promise he'll be fine.
Okay. Well, as long as you can vouch for him, I mean, I guess I won't throw him out. And you can see that they actually are in fancy clothing. So, They are getting ready for their date, but they're not with Terry just arrived way too early. Um, and you see that the woman behind Terry's
How late
mom.
was their date? I thought we established that we were at like 9 or something.
Oh, they're going for like an outing, like drinks.
Ah,
That I was gonna say, isn't the apartment supposed to be clear for like Saturday as well?
Yeah,
They
they're
might
going.
be going the next town over to the mall
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Me and Dia are just going out for a night. We're gonna go see her family, and we're also gonna go out to dinner the next day. Um, and Dia comes out from behind her, putting on her earrings, and she's like, "Oh, who are these kids? Are these all your children?" And she's like, "No, just the one with the red hair. There's two of them with red hair. Uh, just the one with the red hair that looks like mine." She's just like, "That's still very confusing."
Oh,
But
don't
yeah,
worry, I don't have a mom.
that's very sad. Terry's mom goes and kisses Terry on the cheek, and she's like, "I'll be back tomorrow sometime in the morning, I guess. Um, you kids be okay. Don't trash my place. I'm already in so much shit. Um, anyways, can I trust you guys to be responsible, almost adults?"
Yes,
Probably
ma'am.
hear if we go
yes,
quiet, you'll
ma'am.
probably hear the weird breathing from the back.
You can trust us. Because I know that's true. I promise I'll leave the house in perfect shape. You can count on me.
You see Dia from behind Terry's mom, who we'll call Amanda. Um, she's she's craning her neck, kind of looking at your bag, but she doesn't say anything.
Uh, I ran here.
Well, we'll get since you guys are still getting ready, we'll set our stuff down in Terry's room until we can take over the living room. It was nice meeting you, Mrs. Lake.
Oh yeah, nice meeting you kids.
Have fun, ma'ams.
Ma'ams, well, I guess. And then she as she like walks down the hall, she's like, you hear her distantly. She goes, "I'm not that old for ma'am, am I?" And Dia goes, you honey, you're like almost 40." But anyway, Terry closes the door to her room and she goes, "I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know that they would be here. They're so embarrassing."
They're awful pretty.
Yeah,
It's fine, Terry.
I've known Miss Dia for like almost my entire life. She's like a second mom to me.
They got such a good friendship.
Yeah, just she knows. But she's like, "Yeah, there's a friendship. They're super friends. They're like they're awesome. They love
Bobby
they
definitely
love
also knows.
Anyway, and she directs you guys to like the pile of supplies that she has just put into like the center of the room, and she's like, I I brought some books from the library about our town and specifically about the Hollow. Um, I have a hard time reading. I have this thing called dyslexia. My mom says that I got it from my dad. But um, I need you guys to help.
Yeah.
No problem.
I can write stuff. I just these words are a bit tiny. They suck.
I can write stuff too.
Oh,
If you two want to make sure you can work for information gathering, the other two of us can work with writing it down and assembling it and making it look pretty. Are you good at
speaking of
drawing?
I
information
love
gathering,
drawing. I fucking love drawing. I draw on the tables sometimes. And Miss Blanche hit me with a ruler once. It felt like abuse, but I guess this is the 80s.
Indeed.
Yep.
speaking of information, I got something from Sharon over at the soup kitchen tonight. She was wearing this really cool brooch that had dolphinite.
Oh, Cool.
And she told me that they are supposed to provide good luck and that they used to be known for used in fortune telling and being able to like predict the future.
Are we allowed
Wow.
to? Sorry, this is gonna be semi out of character.
Yes.
Are we allowed to use or wield Delphinite? Is it like maybe not available, but are we allowed to purchase it, or is it something that's strictly like
We'll
kept confidential, only
see.
used for scientific, or might be
Good
dangerous?
news for the teacher. I just looked up.
We shall
Corporal
see.
punishment in Montana was good until 91. She has nothing to worry about.
But not yet. We will have to see where the narrative goes to see what kind of properties Delphinite has.
I would say just with the fact that it's only found in this region, it's probably pretty expensive, so we couldn't probably just go buy it. At least not with our high schooler money.
Yes.
I'm gonna
If
start
the
a Delphinite
mines have
mining.
been closed down, we could possibly sneak on and get some remnants of some
Oh, I
from the
want to do
mines
that.
if we chose
Bobby, that's
to.
a great idea.
I don't
But
think going down in the mines in the middle this late at night is a great idea. Maybe tomorrow?
yeah, not tonight. Obviously, we got the Daemon.
We probably
But-
shouldn't go out at night. It's like, how would we be able to see? I know that there's like flashlight, but also like, isn't it like blocked off ever since they found those bodies in there?
True.
Probably.
We'll probably get in trouble for going down there.
Oh, we'll get in so much trouble. We'll
Ooh.
get caught by the police and then we'll go to jail and die.
I don't think we
I
would
don't think we'd go in
jail.
the jail, Terry.
You never know.
There
I
could-
mean, haven't you heard like the stories
be
and stuff about this town about
Die, or worse, I could get kicked off the
Those-
team.
conspiracy theories? She sits down in the center and she puts the board down and she is like, okay, what do we know? First,
So it was founded in 1808 September.
I think
well,
we're
just
just
jot
doing
that
the hollow though, right?
Bailey hit. Yeah. The hollow. I don't know much about it. I mean, side
Well,
rumors.
Well, what
I-
exactly is the Hollow? I guess we could start from there. Is it a
uh,
crater formed by meteorite?
yeah, actually, someone said that the meteorite has been gone for like a while, but when the town was founded, I think it was like a meteor crashed in from the sky, and it destroyed the original small settlement that was here. And then
Where the Delphinite came from?
maybe, but they haven't found any other kind of like outer space kind of weird rock. It's just been the Delphinite.
This is starting to sound like a horror story. We could even set that up to be sort of the case. Bobby,
Oh.
are you good with sounding spooky?
If you ask some of the churchgoers, some of them will actually say that it's a gateway to hell. Anyway,
You're looking for a
has to be.
spooky voice, Sam? I got you. And she grabs she flicks off the lights, grabs a flashlight, puts it under her face, and she goes, "Legends say that the first settlement here in Hollow Point was destroyed by the meteor that created the Hollow."
I just said that.
Yeah, no, but I was doing a
Yeah, but
spooky
no,
voice.
she got it. She got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
People would be distracted by my accent.
Go on, Tiff, that's great.
You have an accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't heard?
No.
It
Got
really
that
stands
number
out when he
in
says
I-
about.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess you haven't heard me say about. Or sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be
He's
rude.
sorry
I'm just,
too.
I don't know. Is there like, anyway, she dives under her bed, actually, and you lose sight of her. I mean, the lights are off, but you lose sight of her, and one by one, you see bags of different kinds of flavors of chips fall onto the floor out from under the bed. And then she crawls out herself and she's like, "Ta-da, I'm a gracious host," or something, my mom says.
You got barbecue chips? Those are great!
Sammy
At
opens
this
the
point,
bag.
flick the light back on.
Hell yeah, I love barbecue.
I look through for ketchup chips.
Yeah.
We're all dressed. If not, barbecue
Ketchup
is a
chip.
close second.
Terri says, yeah, I love barbecue. Have you ever had, like, barbecue on pizza before?
Not really.
I would flip my shit.
I'm
up
more
in
of a
half.
Canadian bacon and pineapple fan.
I like mine with, like, barbecue and ranch dressing.
Very American.
You don't happen to have siblings, do you?
I don't have any siblings, but I have, like, family scattered across town.
A shiver runs through her spine. She puts down the chips. She lets out the dog and starts petting it.
No. The dog immediately goes for Terry's lap, and she holds her hands up high, and she's like, "I can't touch this dog, or I'll die."
Well, come back here, come here, Sola. Like grab him by the leash and just like, even if Sola's struggling to just reach.
Pug makes a
Terry's
bunch of
lap.
pig noises, but eventually waddles back to you. Yes.
Okay. If you want to pet her, then you can go ahead and do it slowly, but then obviously you're gonna have to wash your hands after.
Yeah,
Come
I
on, it'll
think
be alright.
I'll think about it. Can you guys all give me a brains roll so that we can see how far you guys get in your assignment before the end of the night? Oh.
Poor Tiffany. She does not get it.
She works really hard.
You guys are trying to beat a 6, by the way.
I can't get there.
You know what?
The
Bobby, it's
issue-
all up to you.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna
Oh.
spend 4 adversity points. I'll get to 6.
Sweet.
Ooh.
I'm trying. My brains aren't working.
We're gonna see a lot of brains. I'm eating chip. Nice.
Hold on.
Bobby.
Oh,
Oh, you
brains
exploded.
exploded.
Whoa. Big brains
Nice!
on Bobby.
He wanted to impress Tiffany tonight.
Let's see how well Terry does. Why did he do that? Well,
It's a good thing those two are taking notes.
yep, you
Yep.
two carry the team. Due to half of the group not doing so well, you guys get about halfway through done with your assignment. You figure out all of the research. All that there is to put it on the presentation piece. But it is around 1 o'clock at this point.
Sam falls up on the floor and starts falling asleep because she's had a long day.
Yeah, Terry is not looking good. She's like about to fall over.
How did we call it for tonight?
Okay, I think that's a good idea. Does anybody want
I
to
don't-
sleep on the bed? I can sleep on the
I
floor.
think Bobby's a gentleman, I say.
You sleep
go
on
on the
your
floor.
bed, Terry. It'll be fine. We'll sleep on the floor.
No, I'll sleep on the floor, and she falls asleep.
None of us use the bed.
Oh, Sam,
Yes, none of
will
you
take the
actually
bed.
make it to the
Sam,
bed.
Sam will use the bed. if
It's not
nobody
that
else
I don't make it to the bed. It's that
dog
I want to
uses
sleep
the
next
bed.
to Bobby.
is. I'll
Yes.
sleep there with the dog. Hell yeah. Or just the dog if I don't make it.
Probably not good for the dog to be on the allergic person's bed.
Probably not.
That's a problem for tomorrow's Terry.
I
Can
have
I
to
do a
do
grip
laundry.
roll or something similar to just try and stay awake and make sure it doesn't sleep on her pillow?
Oh yeah, you guys can, yeah, do a grit roll of, you have to beat a 12.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oop.
Shola out of the pillow.
Yeah, that was physically impossible for me.
I have a
Uh,
20 beats.
Robbie and
And-
Tiffany are out like a light instantly. 7.
Yeah, I fell asleep on him
Bobby.
and then he yeah.
All right, I had it reversed. I have 3 now.
You managed to stay awake enough to not get the dog on the pillow.
Hmm.
But then you fall asleep.
Now I fall asleep on the pillow. Sweet.
Yes.
Anyone set an alarm? Or we just
Tiffany's got one that she usually has set.
Yeah.
on
So
what?
Her watch.
Okay.
the night goes pretty smoothly for all of you. You guys actually have a good night's sleep and are awoken by Tiffany's alarm on her watch.
Watch.
We've been keeping track of adversity tokens for failed rolls.
Yeah, I have 3 now.
Mhm.
I have 3.
Only I'm at 3, but I don't think I've taken any on a couple.
Yes.
Ooh.
Please
gonna
take
skip
one
on
for that
Terri.
grit roll.
Yeah, it's
Is
gonna say.
Terri alive? Is my dog alive?
Terri is snoring away. She did not even wake up for the alarm, but she is in a very odd position.
Does Terry have a blanket on her? Or did that not happen?
No.
I throw the blanket I had grabbed onto Terry and I go, "Who wants pancakes?"
At the
Always
mention of
Always
pancakes,
good for pancakes.
Terry actually does spring up. She's like, I'm hungry. What?
Can we
I'm
Uh,
gonna make
Can we use what's in the
pancakes.
kitchen?
I have
And-
pancake mix. I have pancake mix. And she gets up and she goes out with you to the kitchen. The ingredients and all are all there. If you guys would like to make pancakes. She's also
Yeah.
like, we also have eggs. My mom doesn't eat eggs. I'm the one that eats eggs, so you guys can have as much as you want.
Awesome. I'm thinking scrambled. That way we could just kind of split them around with everybody.
Nice. Do you guys
Do you
like...
have cheese?
I have Parmesan cheese.
We could do cheesy eggs.
Cheesy eggs.
I've got cheddar in my house, and so she just like immediately runs out to go grab the cheese from her house.
Okay. What are the other two guests in Terry's apartment doing?
Probably start making the pancakes.
Okay.
Sam is a little restless as she feels like probably has to get to her next job pretty soon.
Yeah.
So she's sort of pacing around.
Could you guys give me a brains roll of 3?
All of us.
Probably not.
Just the 2.
Oh, I
Okay.
made it.
I made it!
Woo!
Okay.
This is what happens after a good night's sleep.
Brent, since you just made it and you're on the line, would you both like to look outside and roll the curtains back?
Let's open those curtains. Hey, the festival's not now, is it?
No, we're in November.
This
The
is
festival happens in
November.
May.
As you roll the curtains back, you only see whiteness, which is very odd. You look around and you can't really see much outside. It looks like there's a snowstorm, actually.
Oh,
this is nothing.
More like a blizzard.
It's gonna be terrible.
You see snow swirling around, and you can barely see the town outside. In fact, it seems like there's that the storm is so bad that you can't even see the street below you.
Terry, I'm gonna have to ask if I can use the phone. I gotta
Yeah,
get
sure.
to her.
She points you to the landline phone on the wall. It's got a little "Don't
and
do
she will.
drugs" sticker on it. As you ring them, you wait, and immediately, you don't even have to wait that long. It's the voice on the other end of the line says, "I'm sorry, this number is no longer in service."
What? Well, maybe I got it wrong. I keep checking. I try again.
It
I'm
always
assuming I
says,
just
"Sorry, this number is no longer in service."
go for like a close store, maybe one of where like I work as a secretary assistant.
Mm-hmm. Still, you get the same message. "I'm sorry, but this number is no longer in service."
Terry, the phone's not working right.
It should maybe she looks around outside. Maybe the lines are down?
Well, the lines are working, but I don't know phones too well.
Oh,
It's just keeps telling me their numbers not working anymore.
maybe it's just 'cause of the snow.
Well, I gotta hope then that if I don't show up, at least nobody else did either.
That's actually kind of weird, isn't it? I don't remember the weatherman saying that we were gonna get snow today. The teachers didn't mention anything either.
I didn't even hear the snow. How long were we sleeping for?
She looks at the clock and she actually gets closer to it. And she's like, "The clock's not working. It's stuck at the time when we fell asleep."
1 o'clock?
Uh, it says
Weird.
2:35, around 2:35 is when it stopped. It's not working anymore.
Well, that's just as well then. I'd look around for other clocks in the house. I wonder what time it is.
Every
How long
clock
has
that
Tiffany
you
been gone at this point?
find,
I think she'd probably be back at
I
this point.
assuming nothing had gone wrong.
every
Has it? It shouldn't have taken Tiffany too long.
yes.
And if the
Plus the
elevator
elevator
hadn't been
busted.
working, I was gonna say if the
The
elevator
elevator is
wasn't
working. The elevator is
so
working.
yeah,
The
okay, because
all of the clocks that you find around the apartment and all of the clocks that are on the walls are not working anymore. But
Tiffany's
the
watch worked.
elevator is still working. And as you go up the floor, you on your way, you actually pass Donnie's door, but it is slightly ajar. Did you keep going or did you
yeah, I kept going. I was pretty excited about cheese.
Okay. All right,
Know
so
the
you
feeling.
take
Kind of like the happy oblivious at the moment.
so you take the elevator up and you reach the 5th floor and you walk all the way down to your apartment. And as you unlock it and you open it, you can actually hear your brother crying in his room or in the kitchen, actually.
Mikey?
His crying suddenly stops and you hear him get up really fast and like run to you. And he's like, "Tiffany, Tiffany, Tiffany, mom is gone, mom is gone, mone is gone." And
Mom's wait, what?
"Mom is gone. She's not here. She's not big. She's gone. He leads you to to your mom's bedroom, and he points at everything. And in the bed, you actually see her pajamas, but not her.
That's odd. I look at the nightstand to see if her wallet's there and her keys.
Uh, they. Can you give me Actually, yes, you do find her. Oh wait, no, no, no. Give me a brains roll to see if you find her wallet and keys. Of 5, difficulty of 5. Okay. You find her keys, and her wallet, but when you open it, you notice that all of the information on her ID card is gone, and her photo is gone.
I grab her wallet and keys. I grab Mikey, completely forgetting the cheese, and I go back downstairs.
Okay.
I probably would have. Once Tiffany comes back and says something's up, I'd call home. But at this point, we're just
Yeah. So I
assuming
come
that-
You
back,
get the
and at this
same-
point, I would notice Donnie's door is open.
Did you want to look?
I just push the door open and go, Donnie?
There's no answer.
Mrs. Boring?
There's no answer from either of them. It's
Is
completely
it dark
silent.
in there?
It is dark.
Call for Finch.
The blinds are drawn back, and you can see the room is a little bit smoky, but you can tell that it is cigarette smoke.
Yeah, by the smell. I don't do any more than that. I'm holding Mikey and like carrying him, and so I just go back over to Terry's, and I open the door because I didn't lock it when I left. And I go, guys, my mom's gone, and she left her
What do you
wallet
mean?
and her keys and Mikey all alone. And like, look at this. And I open it up and I show them that the idea has all nothing. I'm really kind of freaking out.
How I
Why would
tried
you
to
leave Mikey
call
without
home.
telling me? And I told her I was gonna be here tonight, so she would have come and got me or dropped Mikey off with me. I told her that she should if she needed to go somewhere.
Hey, Tiffany, it's gonna be okay. Now, Mikey, when was the last time you saw your mom?
I saw her last night before we went to bed. She kissed me goodnight. And then we went to bed.
Did you see or hear anything while you were sleeping? Did you wake up at any point?
I didn't hear anything.
And did your mama seem to be in a hurry? Or did she seem like she was gonna go to work or anything?
No, she. And he starts
Mom was
crying.
Mom wasn't supposed to go to work today. I hug him pretty tightly. She was supposed to be here with Mikey. That's why I told her to bring Mikey if anything came up. Because I knew I wouldn't have to watch him today. I, I don't even know who to call.
Doesn't seem like
Like-
the phone's working right
Police?
now.
The phone's not working.
Try to call the police. No.
Can you guys notice that Terry has been awfully quiet for a little while? And if any of you would like to notice her, would you guys like to look for her?
Yeah, I would, because
Keeping an account on everyone is kind of important now.
yeah, I was gonna say at this point I'm like,
You
Terry,
you don't hear her, but you do see her. She is in the hallway, staring at the family photos. And she's you can tell that she is on the verge of hyperventilating.
I walk over and I go, Terry, are you okay? And put my hand that I'm not holding Mikey in on her back.
She picks up one of the family photos, and there's nobody in it. There's
Not even Terry.
there is a baby that looks like Terry, but it's kind of just floating in space. My Bob is God. My mom is God from all of the photos. She picks up the other ones and shows you very frantically. They're all God. They're all God. My mom, Dia, is also God from all of the photos.
Terry. I grab her shoulder. I turn her towards me and I go, look at me. I need you to take a deep breath. Okay?
Okay. Can you roll me a charm roll of 9?
Ooh, charming.
It's gonna be okay. Let's make pancakes, because trying to think on an empty stomach is bad.
She nods
We
and
can make pancakes.
she starts
And then
to calm
once
down, but she
we
is
eat-
scared.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat, and then we'll figure out what's going on. Cause
I had
we're all
already
really
made
hungry.
a couple before everything went down.
Hey,
so there
Bobby,
are a couple ready.
can you look at this maple syrup?
There's
First
no
thing I checked.
there's no maple syrup.
Gorgonzola needs somebody to hold her. Would you please do that?
But there is good old American Miss Butterworth syrup.
Ugh.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Works in this
We'll
moment.
have to do.
So I sit Mikey
Um,
down at the table. I start putting plates down, and I'm like, "We're gonna eat, and then we're gonna figure this out." And that's like I'm repeating that. It's like my little mantra at the moment.
Both Mikey and Terry are kind of sitting silently, but also like
Make all
very
the pancakes.
frightened, staring at like their plates.
Sammy will very intently eat her pancakes one after another. Then she will start leaving the apartment. She'll be like, "I'll be right back. I need to check something.
Sammy,
Mikey,
where are you going?
I'm going to check with the other apartments. Gonna see if somebody else is experiencing weird things. Try and turn the
I-
TV on."
Okay. I tried. Donnie's door was open, but I called in there and they didn't say anything, so I don't know if they're
Oh.
home.
Donnie's store? Well, check with him if his mom's there too.
Uh,
But I start knocking on doors on the way there. Hello?
A lot of these doors do not get an answer.
Sometimes I'll even try opening them.
They're all locked from the inside.
Okay. So I'll ring him, I'll knock him, I'll just keep walking in a like down towards Bobby's apartment. Donnie's, I mean.
Donnie's.
Yep.
Yes.
When you get to Donnie's apartment, the door is left slightly more ajar because Tiffany was there looking in. But it is still just as dark as it was.
Hey, Donnie. I'll basically just repeat the same thing.
This is boring.
Miss
No
Boring?
answer. Did you want to go in?
Yes.
All right.
This would be crazy.
No one is brave enough to call after Finch.
Is Finch here?
No answer. Did you want to turn the light on, Sam?
Oh yes, please.
Okay. As you turn it on, the light is a little bit yellowed due to all of the how long Shelley has been smoking in this apartment. But you can see that there's not much around here that would actually tell you that a kid lives here. There aren't many toys around. It looks pretty sparse, actually. There are some clothes left around the floor, dirty clothes. There's an ashtray with some of the ash left on the table. If you look in the kitchen, the kitchen is pretty dirty. The dishes are left undone. Would you like to proceed to look around?
I would love to. I would also like to continually call out, and I am going to see if there are any electronics on the way, like radio or TV. I'd like to see if I can switch them on, or even a phone I can use.
There is a TV, but when you turn it on, it is just static. Could you roll a grit roll for me of
Come on, don't fail me now.
6?
No!
Ooh,
Wow!
6.
It's my good one.
Okay. You, as you pass by the TV that you had just turned on, you hear a voice from it. But it sounds like whispering. And for a second, you're like, no, that didn't actually happen. But it does spook you enough that you turn off the television. And you continue
just
down
turn
the
it
hall
off.
to the rooms.
Just gotta go to work. I'm just going to work. Nothing's happening. Donnie!
Do you open the door on the left or the right first?
She goes for the right one.
Okay. You step into Donnie's room. Now, this area looks like it is lived in by a child.
Hmm.
It's a little bit neater, actually, a little bit cleaner. And you see like books on shelves, drawings everywhere, posters of superheroes. And as you walk in, you step on a piece of paper.
Not a Lego at least.
Would you like to
Uh,
look at it?
I investigate the little piece of paper.
Okay. This is the one, this is the what you see on the paper. Just you this moment.
Nobody else sees it?
Nope.
Oh,
Yep.
sweet.
And would you like to pocket it?
Yes. I pocketed that one and the other drawing we saw that was
Yeah,
outside
the
the
one from
apartment.
last night.
Okay, this isn't funny anymore, Donnie!
There's still no answer.
I very hurriedly check the other room.
As you enter that room, the smell of smoke is massive, almost unbreathable. Do you turn on the light in there as well?
Yes.
This room is a mess. The bed sheets are undone. There's magazines on the floor. Basically, everything is on the floor, and things are packed on top of tables. And if you didn't think that the placement was weird, you would think that it was just among all of the other clothes strewn all over the room, dirty clothes. But you see, tucked underneath the blanket, very neatly, is like a nightgown placed, like the shoulder straps are placed over top of the pillow, and you can see just the top half peeking over the bed comforter.
To find her drugs.
But I was gonna say if I can look for ID. Can I look for identification and can I see if like family portraits are there? If there's any picture of her and her kid.
Actually, there are no pictures of Donnie and Shelley. Not even in like
No.
the outside rooms, there are none. When you look through though,
Are there drawings of them together?
That's a
you
good point
do
too.
find an old, like a very old yearbook from Shelley's high school days.
Oh. If I open it and look at the students, do I see any of them? Can I even find Shelly?
Can you roll me another grit roll? This time for a difficulty of, let's say, 7.
Come on now. We have a 20. I'm gonna adversity that one. So 7.
Okay. You keep your wits about you, and but what you see is that more than half of the lineup for the yearbook is missing. There's only a sparse few people left there, and even the names are gone.
Do I notice if there are like only women or
It's
like
of
there are only
any,
men?
it's just, it's men and women.
I will bring the yearbook with me.
Okay.
Look at that too.
And will you leave the apartment?
Um, I'll turn the lights off as I go, and I guess I'll look around a quick bit first for maybe this is really grim. I look for food.
You open the you
Cupboard
open
with
the refrigerator and
Mm.
you see a you see a pack of bologna, and that's it. A half-eaten pack of bologna. And on the packaging it says Diomedes.
Gosh
Oh,
darn it.
Delicious.
I'll bring the delicious bologna.
All right. Um,
I'll return back to the apartment to the others, but I suppose
yes.
they've done other things.
In the meantime, before you got back, what were all of you doing?
Finishing up
So-
making all the pancakes and eating,
I was
Mhm.
gonna say I got both Mikey and Terry to drink
choking
some water
down
and
the
eat some
American syrup.
Okay.
Syrup in air quotes.
And just as you guys were finishing up the pancakes and you set them all out on the plate and you got the syrup, Sam walks in.
We left Sam plate. She ate first, but also we left a few
yeah,
more.
we left her a couple more. Hey Sam, there's a couple more pancakes if you want them. Did anybody answer?
No. I think you should see this. Mikey, you can play some more with the dog.
He goes and
Terry,
he plays with the
you
dog.
Terry, you can go play with the dog.
She doesn't move. She wants to stay here.
I think Terry, you'd be fine to see this. What did you find?
Open the yearbook and I like display it.
So it's not just
Said
this is a good.
most of the people were gone. But is there any
Uh,
rhyme or reason to what was left?
Who's left? Is it Steve Random who's left or
Is it like the faculty who might be dead already?
Terry flips
Not
through it and she
disappeared.
points to a man on there and she's like, I know that guy, that's the janitor. He's still here.
okay?
Oh, goody.
So, anybody else
you
we
know where he-
recognize?
Does he
I
live
looked to see
here?
if if Sharon's in here.
Sharon wouldn't be in here. This is a high school
That's true. That would be a little too old or too young for
the-
her. She's too old for
does-
to be in the book.
Does the
Yes.
janitor live
Could have
here in
been
the
faculty.
complex?
he stays overnight, so he should still be here.
Or
Sometimes
some
he
kind
just
of number we could dial for it.
The phones
For
don't
phone.
work.
Right. We'd have to go down
Just
in the
saying, the
elevator. If
numbers
the
are
elevator does
disconnected.
work, we could try calling like the maintenance office. That is an internal number. I hit the button to hit like the internal
Are
numbers.
apartments set
And
up like hotels?
I don't know. I would assume like
I
you
think
could
they'd
call
be each a
landlines
separate
within the
number.
town. Yeah.
They probably would each have a separate number that dealt with. But it
Yeah.
would still be the same as dialing
I-
out.
I don't really like talking to him, but do you guys want to go find the janitor?
At
His
this
name
point,
is
it'd be nice to find somebody at all.
Yeah, that might be good. I don't really want to leave Mikey here alone though.
I don't want
Uh,
to leave the dog here alone with
if
Mikey.
you guys want, I could stay here with them with him.
I think that'd be
You wouldn't
good.
mind?
You're allergic.
I don't mind. I kind of I don't want to leave the apartment if that makes sense.
That does, yeah.
I want to wait for my mom.
Okay, you got it here then?
I'll hold down the
Um,
fort here. Mikey actually hears this and he runs up to you, Tiffany, and he's like, "No, you can't go. What if you disappear too?"
I'm not gonna disappear. You remember our walkie-talkies from upstairs? When we play, like, Secret Agent?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab those, and I'm gonna leave one with you, and I'm gonna take the other. Okay?
Okay. You have to call every 10 minutes, okay? He
I
doesn't know how
promise.
long 10 minutes is, but
I promise.
okay.
Oh, I'll leave some dog biscuits too.
So yeah, I guess we're gonna run upstairs, grab the walkie-talkies from my house,
Yes.
and then
you do that.
drop one off with Mikey before we start heading down for the janitor.
Yeah. Terry comes up to you guys and she's like, he's kind of a hard ass. Don't piss him off. That's gonna be really hard, but don't piss him off. But
Maybe-
also don't mention
I'm-
that you know me because he hates me.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
lock the door.
Did you
We'll radio when we're gonna come in.
By the way, Sammy, did you show them the drawing that you found?
I haven't done it yet, no.
Would you like to now or later?
No, I don't think that was on her mind. It was the yearbook for her to show the others.
Okay.
So she talked to that.
Drawing is just some kid's random drawing. The
Yeah.
yearbook is an actual physical thing
Mm-hmm.
that's been affected.
I think I can handle the janitor. I've talked to him at least once.
Yeah. Maintenance is on the first floor. He should be there.
All right.
He's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I leave the bologna in the fridge.
Definitely lock the door. We'll radio in.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Obviously, your mom will have the key, so she'll be able to get in.
Yeah, I'll keep your mother safe, I promise.
Thank you.
Yeah. And as you guys leave, she locks the door behind you all.
All right. Well, at least the elevator works.